Hello beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Masha and this is the Wonder Woman Within. Today we will talk about how to find balance between rest and productivity. If that's something you're interested in, please keep watching. By the way, I have to share that I just got back from a thrift store, Goodwill, and recently I just started thrifting some things because I can't seem to find clothes that's quality. I know it's a little bit of a tangent, but you know I love fashion and style. It's in the name of this. The video that you just saw, right? Mind, body, and style. So anyway, I found this gorgeous dress for $7. My size fits me like a glove, so I really encourage you guys to shop secondhand. I'm sure your city has amazing thrift stores, or there's also things like Poshmark, which is not sponsored, but I would really explore secondhand because you can find some really nice gems. Now, getting back to the topic of rest and productivity. So I think the problem or the main issue with finding balance is most people find a sense of worth and validation when they are productive, especially women. Ladies, can you hear me? Right? So whether it's making sure your kid looks to the T, making sure your whole family is nourished and fed, whether it's to be there for your best friend because she just got a divorce, or your mother that's getting older and needs, care, or cleaning the house, making sure it looks spotless, taking care of your body, your hair, your makeup, all of that is produced, but that is honestly making us so miserable as a society. I've witnessed so many women that are just on the verge or at the point of burnout, unhappy, unfulfilled. They're because of that, their partner, their kids, their family and friends are also suffering because they're not getting the best rested version of the woman that she really deserves to be in this lifetime. So I have a couple of suggestions. First, I really want you to relook into reevaluate why you do what you do. Is it because it makes you feel better about yourself? Is it because you are a people pleaser? Is it because you just really cannot hit the stop button because you're afraid of what's going to happen if you do pause for a second? Maybe you're afraid to just sit in the present moment and be still. And if nothing is happening, if for example you didn't have a job, you didn't have kids, you didn't have a partner, you didn't have friends, who are you left with? You, yourself, and your thoughts, right? And your beliefs. So if you're not comfortable sitting with that, I really invite you to maybe ask why, and maybe start looking for support, whether it's, I mentioned this in past videos, finding a friend to speak to, a professional like a counselor, or somebody in your church. If you have a church community, maybe start journaling, maybe even record yourself to really explore the thought patterns and beliefs that are making you feel like you have to constantly produce and constantly be performing. Most likely, speaking from experience and working with a lot of clients, most women want to produce more because that is how they got the attention of their caregiver and their parent when they were growing up. Maybe they didn't have a lot in common with their mom and dad. Maybe the mom and dad were very busy. They did not get as much attention. So to prove themselves to their parents or caregivers, they started to get really good grades, be good in sports, be good in after hours club, cleaning the house, taking care of the siblings, produce to get that love, get that validation that they really craved from that caregiver. So that's most of the time, that's where it starts, but it might be different for you. That's why I invite you to explore it with a professional if you can. We have a great group of counselors at IFS Institute. I can share the link below so you can find a resource there, maybe find somebody that you really connect with. So that is one thing I want to address. Now, the next thing about productivity, I guess I'm speaking mostly to women on my channel. Anatomically, we are, as women, as you know, are designed to receive, right? And men are designed to give anatomically. You know what I'm saying, right? So if we're constantly producing and giving, guess where are we stepping in as women? We are stepping into our masculine, right? We are stepping into the control freak. We are stepping into, I'm a powerhouse. I'm a power woman, right? Those women from the 80s in the power suits, are they really happy today? I really want you to ask if you know a couple in your area or your family, are those women truly happy today who wore those power suits and became not just equal to men, but more than men, right? I personally have very traditional values. I believe if women play their role of receiving very well and nourishing and nurturing the home and being creative, the men can also step into their power and be in their best self, producing, providing, making sure the woman feels safe, making sure she feels seen. That is when we truly work together, yin and yang. If the roles are flipped, for example, stay-at-home dads. I know I'm getting controversial, but I'm gonna go there. Stay-at-home dads. I want you to ask that family that has a stay-at-home dad and the woman is the breadwinner, how is their sex life? How is the relationship? Most of the time it's not good because the roles are so unnatural, right? So as a woman, it's been a challenge for me this year to really step into my womanhood of receiving presents, trips that I also gave to myself, but all the wonderful gifts that came from those trips, right? Random things that people are always giving me and showering me with so much abundance this year. And I'm so grateful, but also uncomfortable at the same time. I'm not used to receiving so much love, so many gifts, so many blessings. But I think it's happening for a reason, for me to learn how to do it so I can pass on the message to you ladies. You are meant to receive. Allow men or people around you, whoever you're in a relationship with, to give. And say thank you, because when you receive, it doesn't make you selfish. You are more fulfilled to give back something to the other person as well. So it's a balance. It's like playing a game, ping pong, right? You receive, he gives, then you give more back, right? And then he receives, and it's a back and forth dance of called life and a great relationship. So I hope this video was helpful. I really invite you to try out several methods to really step into your rest versus productivity. And a couple of things I wanted to share before I know this video is longer than others, but it's a topic I'm very passionate about. So to really give yourself rest means absolutely doing nothing. Could be just sitting and vegging out on the couch. Could be going for a walk in the nature. Could be taking yourself on a getaway, a vacation, just to really allow your body and mind to do absolutely nothing, right? If you don't have an opportunity to do that, breath work, being still with your breath, being in sync and present with your breath, really connecting to your body, to every single cell in your body through breath will help you get into the rest and digest state, which helps you feel better and heals your body and makes your nervous system calm down. So I really suggest breath work. And third thing I suggest is some type of movement. For example, I know rest, I'm not talking about pumping iron at the gym, which I love to do sometimes, right? About 3 to 4 times a week. But also allowing yourself to find type of movement that allows your nervous system to rest. Could be yoga, could be Pilates, could be Qigong, could be something that I teach called Body Stories. If you're curious, I have a free taster available in the comment below. So please, if you are interested in trying Body Stories, I do have a free taster 15-minute video available. You can find it in the description box below, and that really helps to calm and balance your nervous system, connect you more to your body, to your spirit, so you can feel more relaxed and more rested. And most women that do that practice, even 15 minutes every other day or every day, they are more connected to themselves. They feel happier, they feel more confident in the bedroom as well, and also in the real world. and they also can express themselves better, their needs, whatever they require for that day. So I really recommend trying Body Stories. I do have videos coming out every single Wednesday on topics like this, as well as emotional wellness, mindset, body, connection, confidence. If that's something you're interested in, I invite you to subscribe to my channel below, and I will see you next week. Thank you.